Remember that wild tulip tale from last time? How a single flower in 1630s Holland ballooned to mansion prices, then burst, wiping out fortunes and shaking an empire? If you missed episode 1, The Tulip Mania, how a flower once cost more than a house and crashed an economy, pause this, head to the channel home, and binge it now. It's the perfect setup for today's madness. Fast forward 80 years to 1720s Britain. Picture this, a shiny new company waves a map promising gold from unclaimed South American seas. Stocks explode 800% in months, then crater, bankrupting a nation and even scorching legends like Isaac Newton. This is the South Sea bubble, not just a crash, but finance's greatest con of promises over profits. Today, we'll trail Edward, a savvy London merchant, as he chases the dream straight into disaster. History's whispering, hype kills. Let's sail into the storm. It was early 18th century Britain, drowning in war debts from Queen Anne's endless campaigns. Think Spain, France, the works. The national IOU, a staggering £17 million, with interest payments bleeding the treasury dry. Enter the South Sea Company, born in 1711 as a bold fix, swap that debt for company shares, promising juicy slave trade profits from Spain's South American colonies. The king himself chartered it royal stamp of gold. Edward was your classic London wool trader, mid-40s, sharp eye, with a warehouse by the Thames and dreams of retiring to a country estate. He scrimped for his daughter's dowry, dodging pirates and tariffs. Life was a grind, but honest. Then, in 1719, whispers hit the coffee houses. The company pitched a mega deal to Parliament: convert more debt to stock, and investors get a slice of exotic riches. Skeptics scoffed. Actual trade? Barely a ship sailed. But the buzz? Electric. Edward overheard a banker. It's like owning the new world for pennies. He chuckled, filed it away, and stuck to his ledgers. But when the king plugged it in a speech, the fever ignited. 1,720 dawned, and the bubble inflated like a sail in gale winds. Why the rush? Britain was buzzing peace treaties, growing trade, cash sloshing from colonies. The company? Masters of hype. Director John Blunt flooded streets with pamphlets. South Seas equals infinite wealth. They bribed nobles, spread rumors of gold fleets, even lobbied Parliament for the Bubble Act. Ironic, huh? It banned rival bubble companies, clearing the debt. Stocks? From £128 in January to £300 by March. Enter the debt swap. Creditors trade bonds for shares at fat premiums. Boom, demand surged. Edward resisted at first. Smoke and maps. He grumbled to his wife over ale. But his cousin cashed in, bought at £200, sold at £400. Tales exploded, maids hawking fish to buy shares, dukes mortgaging estates. The exchange alley turned circus women in silk fainting from bids, South Sea ladies flaunting diamond bubbles. Edward dipped a toe, £500 in, watched it double. One more, he thought, borrowing from his wool profits. By June, shares hit 950. Newton himself dumped £7,000, only to lose £20,000 more chasing highs. Edward? Hooked. He leveraged everything for 100 shares, visions of vineyards dancing. The air crackle. Was this empire building? Or just a grand illusion? Edward's nights grew restless. Ships weren't sailing. Dividends were whispers. But the roar drowned doubt. Summer 1720, zenith. Shares topped 1,000, enough for a lord's manor. Pamphlets crowed South Sea millionaires. Coffee houses overflowed with toasts. Edward strutted, his stake now £100,000 on paper. He booked the estate, gifted his daughter pearls. The company? A mirage zero trade, just debt juggling. But who cared? Speculation ruled. Buy low, flip high, repeat. Even the Pope eyed shares. Then, September's thunderclap. A French rival Mississippi bubble popped first, spooking markets. Directors sold quietly. Blunt cashed millions. Word leaked. Sell off. Shares plunged 30% overnight. Panic. Brokers bolted. Alleys choked with sellers. Edward raced to the exchange. Hold. It'll rebound. But no, down to £700, £400, £185 by October. His fortune? Vapor. Warehouse seized, wife in tears, daughter asking, Papa's ships. Wreckage was biblical, thousands ruined, nobles suicided, banks toppled. Parliament raged, investigations nailed directors, assets seized. The Bubble Act, enforced harshly, stifling innovation for decades. Britain's first stock crash rippled global lessons in lies over ledgers. Edward scraped by as a clerk, Wiser, wearier, Edward's saga screams the bubble blueprint. Hype detaches price from profit, echoing those tulips from episode 1. Today, tech stocks, meme coins, they whisper the same siren song. Core truth, vet the map before chasing the treasure. Speculation thrills, but reality bites. Love this tale of maps and mayhem? Like, subscribe, and comment. Ever chased a sure thing that sank? If you're new, start with episode 1 on the home page. It's the bubble that started it all. Next time, the dot-com bubble. How Pets.com's Super Bowl had popped the internet dream. A 90 seconds tech frenzy that turned garages into graveyards. Don't miss it. On History Bites, unmasking finance's fables. Cheers, see you there.